Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I will be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 3 of Nobody Expects, the Spanish game where we're going to try and do a lot of achievements, or at least one or two, ones that you'd normally pick up in some sort of a Spain game, with a couple of extra challenges. Anyways, before we start today's episode, obviously, join the Discord if you want to talk about the game, and subscribing would be a massive help. Now, we're actually going to war with the Ottomans today, which maybe you didn't expect me to say, but that's just how it's going to be. I thought about it for a little bit, a couple of hot minutes, and I decided it really shouldn't be that bad. Apparently, now allegedly, for some reason these guys are also at war with each other, which I don't like. Not very much at all. That just means we'll have to decide something else to take, probably like Maria, or something that's not actually occupied yet. Another thing we'll have to do is protect our fleets. We're definitely bringing them up here. That's pretty much a given. I don't think we have to turn on that fort, so we'll keep it as is. Maybe we'll wait until... We'll wait here, actually. I want to take your capital. So we're gonna do that. Take Granada. We'll start the war. And we're just going to take your stuff. We'll sit on it for a little while. Of course, the Ottomans are going to join. They're actually not probably going to be a big problem. First of all, they're in their own war, so if they start dedicating resources away from that, then that'll be a bit of a problem for them. And if they don't start dedicating resources away from this, then they'll just finish the war, and then they'll come over here. We'll already have enough war score to at least sit on for a while, and then we can just defend our coasts or the strait from the Ottomans. I don't know if Portugal's giving the Ottomans access. They might be. I have no idea, honestly. Alright, the last jousting tournament. Morale of armies, tradition, and prestige. That's usually something you want to pick up, so I might as well. Yeah, so I guess we'll just sit here for a little while. We'll have to, of course... Oh, there we go. Thank you. My little subject, Navarra. My personal union, which I'm still kind of salty about, because it's not very useful. But in this case, I guess it is. And on that same note, actually... What level is this fort? It's a level 1 fort. Oh, that makes it that much better, actually. That does make it that much better. Navarra will come in and fix that for me. Thank you, Navarra. And then I don't have to sit here and waste my own manpower. In fact, I don't really want to devastate this too much either, so we'll step off of it for a little while. Oh, here we go. Here comes the first opponent. Morocco's coming across the strait. If the Ottomans do decide, let's try and do it or something, they'll have a little bit of trouble. Not too much trouble, just a little bit. Yeah, okay, we'll sit on this at least. Or maybe we can just lure them across. I could use scorched tactics. I could use scorched earth tactics, that's reasonable, right? The Ottomans do have conditional access through... Hold on. That does not show conditional access. Is there an access map mode? Access. I don't think there would be. It would definitely be in political or diplomatic. Which it's in neither, actually. So, never mind. Instead what we'll do is, I might just use Scorcher Tactics on this. Am I allowed to do that? I am allowed to do that, okay. Basically, it'll hurt this for a little bit. It'll make it really hard for them to go across, so they'll be locked in. I'll be able to see that. But they'll keep on walking anyway, and then they'll pretty much just die instantly. Now, the Ottomans have conditional military access through a couple of nations. But that does not include the Mamluks, so I don't think they'll be casually walking across, if I'm going to be honest with you. I do, however, think I saw an Ottoman fleet coming over here. And seeing how this war over there's gone, they might try a naval invasion. Oh, wait, you got across. Oh, you... Get back here, you dummy. Right as I talk about making good decisions, I make, like, a really bad decision. And I just sit here and let them walk across. Anyways. We'll see how the rest of this goes. I guess on the bright side, we don't have to worry about any of Aragon's land getting occupied, because we don't own Aragon yet. Which, I don't know, kind of salty, kind of okay with, for now. But yeah, we're just gonna have to sit here. I don't know how Tunis is gonna really take this. They better not take anything, or else you know what'll have to happen. Oh, never mind. They finished the war. It's over. Yeah, okay. If they did decide, let's take this piece of land, I would obviously just end up... I think I can just vassalize them. No, okay, they actually do need to be owned by me. Never mind. It would have sounded cool if I said, yeah, I'll just vassalize them, no problem. But I'm not really able to do that. Not without hindering myself, at least. Also, where's my epic music? I always like to put on my epic music. I also, like, accidentally enabled this DLC that I, like, disabled a little while ago, because it's just not useful to have. I disabled it, and then I, like, accidentally re-enabled it when I reinstalled the game, for a couple of reasons that were painful, but... Anyways, I'm gonna just disable this DLC again, because I just don't like that song. Don't like these songs that come in the pack. Although the pack is only $20, so it wasn't that bad. Anyways, so it looks like Navarre's being a little adventurous here. I don't know why they would decide to do that. I'd prefer just to... I don't know, be defensive. Something like that. Or like siege. Sure, let's go with siege. Let's fix ourselves a couple of problems here. So if we have 6 here, we can... There we go, 5.5. They should come back. They're not coming back, okay. They're going full send. They're going for the siege. You know what? I admire the commitment, I guess. If they somehow survive, then dear God, these mad lads. If they do it, that'd be crazy. I just want to make sure the Ottomans never get access through anything important. I mean, the Mamluks do hate them. I don't think that's ever going to change. So it might be okay just to save ourselves a bit of manpower doing this. Keep 7 on there, because we need 6 in total, so having the extra usually saves us from stuff like, you know, disease. Sudden onset disease, which happens occasionally. And yeah, we'll do this. I don't know if you think you're safe here, but you most certainly are not. I'm a little bit slightly afraid of the Ottomans thinking they're gonna come in here. Only from like a naval invasion. I don't think they will. And all we need to do is have, I think, how much do we get per month here? Of a war goal? 0.4, that's not bad. Okay. 0.4, this counteracts it perfectly, and really, I guess, get a small advantage. When do I get my next hit of admin? Ooh, that comes in 4 years. That's not so bad. I might as well take the tech. I don't want unbalanced research, because that's what'll happen if we grab the next military. And I think I'm actually going to... Okay, we actually are on advancing through admin. That's what I thought, because we're going to be using some admin to core this stuff. And, I mean, I guess at some point we might as well invade Morocco, who seems to be dying here, and take some of their land. Oh boy. Galicia area. We could get a level 2 Diplo guy for half cost, and we're still making some money. I just don't know. He seems a little bit worth it. Sure, that's okay. We'll get the half cost level 2 dude. We'll lose a little bit of money. That's only because our armies are up. And we could always use more, you know. We could always use more Diplo. We just don't have that much. But Enrique de Trastamara, he seems... I mean, this new Enrique, perhaps even an Enrique who went into hiding and came back just to be slightly more competent. That was a joke from last episode, but... Maybe he came back, became more competent, and just pretended... Actually, no, he's 6 years old, there's no way that could possibly happen. He was just reincarnated, but slightly better, I guess. Yeah, sure, let's go with that one. That works for me. We're gonna curtail the nobility. They tend to have too much power anyways. That's the reason they hate me. It's because they were strong. And we didn't like that, and now they hate us. And they're still strong. So, you know, we're having a good combo. Okay, hold on. Oh my dear god. Navarre the Mad Lad actually went ahead and did it. Also, there's no reason you should ever be able to blockade this. There's no reason you should be able to blockade this. I don't see what you're... Also, we'll do this. But anyway. Maybe... I guess we just don't... No, we do have military access. Somehow they're blockading. I have no idea how they're able to do that. Well, screw you too. I'm gonna get rid of your ships. Yeah, get out of here. And I'm still not allowed to walk across. I'm guessing that's just because of dumb fort rules, actually. Yeah, it is. Okay. Didn't tell me that, but that was the reason. There we go. There go Gibraltar's, or sorry, Granada ships. And then we'll go down here and just... I guess just occupy the rest of it. We'll piece Morocco out of the deal, out of the war. Take a little bit of their stuff. I was thinking a couple of these provinces. Tafilalt is also going to be an easy kill for some free provinces. We only need to preserve our admin until roughly about Tech 5. That's when we're going to pick up the first idea. It will obviously be exploration. Neither of you have better... Actually, you do have the better siege. So that's how this is going to go. Morocco and the Ottomans neither want to fight. Or sorry, Morocco and Granada neither want to fight anymore. That's a little bit too bad, because I'm going to do that anyway. I just want to get... Good little trade ports along here. And by trade ports, I literally do mean trade ports. Or, I guess, kind of. We want to take Garb. It's good trade. We move the trade from here. That's good. Next, we also want to have a border with someone else over here. There you go. That's a border. We also want this, because it's, one, a fort. I don't want to siege it again. And two, because it's also a emporium. Which means more trade. More trade's nice. Oh, the Ottomans are making their landing. Okay. Well, a landing this big, it'll probably get there before I do. But it won't be that bad. Will it? 4th of July. Oh, well, happy birthday, Americans. The Ottomans are landing. And they're going into weird places. They are running away. You don't have a general, but I can never be too wary. Screw it, we'll attack. I know the Ottomans have, like, broken... combat ability, at least. But apparently we have more morale, so... Get dunked on, I guess. There we go. That should be an easy stack wipe, clean up, and be done. So that was the Ottoman war effort, everyone. There you go. That didn't really get him much. Yeah, no, that was worth nothing. Good job. Anyway, that's the first Imperial Reform. Congratulations, HRE. I wonder if we'll see a... an AI HRE. That'd be interesting. Never seen that before. I have the feeling I might just be cursed enough to find out. Who knows? Still no... Ooh, they have conditional access to the Mamluks. Okay. Gives military access to the Ottoman... I don't like that. Okay, so you can walk through... Can you walk through these two? Dulkadir? Or... you can walk through Ramazan. You can walk through Dulkadir. Over here, okay. And then you can go through the Mamluks. And then you can go through the Mamluks to Fazan, where you're allowed to walk through. And then Tunis, where you're allowed to walk through. And then you're pretty much here. That's scary, and I don't like that. I don't like how the Ottomans are actually allowed to walk over here now. That's illegal. I don't like that. Not at all. But I will be taking this. Yeah, I will be taking that. On the bright side, Portugal doesn't have Admin Tech 5 yet, which means we still technically have a chance. to personal union them before they're able to colonize. Once they start colonizing and they form a colonial nation, it's kind of off limits to subjugate them or anything. Oh boy, please give me this fort so we can finish at least one part of this war. Then we'll have to fight the Ottomans, which is not very good. I didn't think they'd have literal access through everyone here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nations it is. Well, really just 4. Technically, I could dismantle them as well if I want. If I was fast enough, I could dismantle them. Yeah, I knew you'd be doing that. Please give me the siege. I'm begging for the siege. Oh, that is so unlucky. That is so unlucky. What? Really? They're gonna beat me on this? Are you kidding me? I know I had the disadvantage, but really? Oh, that is so lucky. Dear God. Okay, I thought I had enough of a numbers advantage to win this. I was hoping I got the... Oh no. Oh no, come back, come back. Oh, no, they stopped. They stopped. Okay. Please, I really need this siege. I'm begging at this point. Come on. If we had gotten that siege earlier, that would have been pretty much a colossal victory for us. I mean, we got it now, sure, but would have been a lot better earlier. I don't know. Full annexation's off the table for a little while. If we take out Morocco with all of this stuff, we'll have to, first of all, core the whole thing. Then we'll have to defend it. Okay. Oh, wait, you... Did you just walk across them there? No, we've become a great power once again. We just took a bunch of stuff, so... Get wrecked. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, though. Just barely. Just barely. Let's sit here for a little while. Okay, I didn't think we'd be fighting an actual war today, but I guess we are, so let's see how we're gonna do. The Ottomans gain a disgusting amount of manpower. I don't like that. That's a lot of manpower you got there. At the beginning, we had roughly the same number of men. But I guess they recovered pretty quick. Pretty damn quick. Oh right, coalition, forgot about those. Taking stuff tends to do that, of course. Minus 20. Let's see if we can come to an agreement, since things are looking a little bit dicey now. Juan de Trastamara. Okay. We don't care if you die. Who's the better general? This guy's maneuver's good. Let's think. Let's think. We can maximize our damage against the Ottomans on that fort in a different manner. Basically, got to move between these two, take out these guys. I believe these two provinces have a river crossing. No, but these two do. Okay. So we can actually use the river crossing to our advantage by doing something like this. Because what's gonna happen? What? Huh? Wait, that's illegal. What's your maneuver? 0, and you're... What? That's illegal. Hold on. I'm gonna back off so you can't see me. Hold on, actually, if we do this... Okay, yeah, okay, they're locked in. They're locked in. So, normally we'd get a crossing penalty, right? We're going across, but apparently, since there's the fort here, we're the defender. It's also in the mountains, so they should be getting a -3 roll. If I do this correctly, I think. Just -2, okay. I thought there would have been the river crossing as well. And apparently we're just rolling so awful, or maybe our troops are just so bad. We won, but... Stack wipe, though? Can we stack wipe the Ottomans? Maybe? When do we get there? 31st of May. Oh, that is disgusting. Oh my lord, that is the worst thing I've seen in my life. But it's so good. It's so good. Oh my god, that is disgusting. That is by far the most disgusting thing I think I've ever done. I forgot I had these guys here. I'm like, oh, they're gonna retreat across the strait. But no, apparently that was just, coincidentally, the only high IQ thing I've done in this whole war. Which has evened out the losses, pretty much. Okay, so we sacrificed Navarra to stack wipe the Ottomans. I think that's a fair trade. I think that's a pretty fair trade. Now, Granada, they're still not willing to be full annexed yet. That's reasonable. But we certainly did scare the Ottomans a little bit, which is good. What we're going to have to do now is, of course, recuperate our army with the remaining men that we have. 2 months. They'll probably siege that within 2 months. Yeah, definitely. No ifs, ands, or buts about that one. That one's, that's a lost cause. That is a done deal right there. It's the AI, so who knows? They might even win a 0%. 7% looking likely. Who knows? Could really see it happening. Okay. We'll move towards them. I wouldn't make any deals. Certainly wouldn't make a... Certainly wouldn't buy a lottery ticket. As to how things are going right now. Let's give them... Oh, okay, hold on. Highlands. I don't know if we'll win this one. Do we have any better... Can we try and hire a better general? I don't think so. Our army tradition, it's 45. I could really gamble right now. I am a gambler. Let's do it. Oh, he's so nice. Yeah, give me that guy. The 413? Oh yes. Okay. That might even our odds a little bit more. The 4-1, we're going to take a -2. They're going to take a -1 every round. So we're really going to get a -1 on occasional rounds and a +2 on one round. So starting off here with the +2 on our side. Didn't help us out, they got the better roll. We got slightly better on the shock phase. Equal on the fire phase. Ooh, they're rolling really high, god damn. Fire phase is disgusting though, dear god. Shock phase, that's crippling though. That's, you can't win with a shock phase like that. That's a 9-0, I'm sorry. That's just not happening. That is just not happening. We could pull off one last opportunity here. Which is basically this. That might be the only way we could finish this war. With however awful this entire thing's been, we've gotten something out of it at least. Oh boy. We might have to come back for Gibraltar another day. Or, you know what? You know what? You know what? I think I'll just own Gibraltar myself. The Ottomans won't peace out. But you know what? You know what? We're not beat yet. We're not quite done here, actually. We have a couple more opportunities to prove ourselves. We'll have to fight these noble rebels, of course, as well, but, we'll bring ourselves back up for one more fight. I didn't even hire mercs yet, so... They'll definitely take the fort, but we can at least bring ourselves to fight once again. And try and, bring the Ottomans... Are they down to low? They're getting close to low. If we bring them down to low, it's a done deal. It's a win. Every AI pieces out at low. So... if we can bring them down to low through a couple of battles, it's pretty much a one deal. There is... Wherever that flows between these two. We're gonna sit here and see what you do. The noble rebels are causing a couple of problems. Good thing Navarra's kind of on the case there. We're We're not allowed to burn this land, which kind of sucks. We're not allowed to burn any of the land around here, actually. Fighting over here would be a bad idea. Let's back out. Let's see what they do. Oh! Okay, Portugal. I see how it's doing. I see how... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. It really is that simple, isn't it? Oh, okay. I just needed to wait a little bit, and we're okay. Alright, never mind. Good to see you, Ottomans. I'll be back for you one day. I'll be back to kill you one day. So everyone's gonna hate me now. That's kind of reasonable. Even the Ottomans to a certain degree. I did just annex like a bunch of Sunni land, so that's kind of reasonable. I get that. We're gonna have a coalition growing on us. Maybe with Aragon's help we should be more than capable of defending ourselves. Now let's keep moving over here. You guys hate us too, that's reasonable. We're gonna try and PU Portugal when we can. I don't know where you're moving. Stability or... Oh, there we go, finally. Pay them off, they're a little bit happier. They're not 100% happy, but it's better than nothing. There's a river that flows between these two, so if you're gonna move here, I'd prefer to be here for that. Nope, you're moving back into the capital. Oh, and there goes my timer, telling me it's been about 27 minutes. That means that we're done with the war for today. We'll have to fight off, or, I guess, curtail the coalition. Actually, give me 3 days, and we'll start that process now. There you go. So we're gonna try and curb off the coalition that's gonna be here. Everyone's obviously very angry about what I just did. And another war we can't really afford to fight. So we'll have to figure something out kind of soon. Yeah, we'll keep the rooting corruption down a little bit. The fleet maintenance can be out like this. We'll drop... We won't drop that fort, that's a bad idea. Let's try and set ourselves up for next episode. We might take out a couple of loans, that's okay. Loans in order to win a war are fine, depending on if we win a war or not. I also think it's mostly the forts that are expensive, as well as the overextension. Oh jeez, rest in peace. Navarre is getting bullied today. Absolutely bullied. God, we can't really fix that for them though. Okay, one loan, a lot of money. We got a lot of mercs. That's also one of the reasons we're losing so much stuff. We can't really fight these guys very well. We do have to wait for them to come to us. I don't know where the Ottomans are going. I guess they're taking the scenic route back home. Please move into this area. Please. Well, the longer that we wait, the longer we're going to have problems, so let's bite the bullet. If we're going in all the way. I'm sorry, not like this. Bring up 5 more. We'll fight off these, we'll fight off the rebels today. Because there are just so many rivers around here. We're pretty much impossible to avoid attacking into a river, so... We're gonna go ahead and fight them. Phew, boy. Conversion of the Moors. Alright, we can just instantly convert them. People are upset about that. The Moors will turn to Morocco, but that's okay. It's just so much faster, really, so... There we go. That should be an instant conversion. For these provinces. There you go. Easy peasy. These guys will, get rid of half mercs. We'll group up. And of course we'll group up like that as well. Losing a bit of money. We can decrease this fort. Try and get ourselves to some sort of a positive balance. That's looking unlikely. Instead we'll just replace with a couple of regular infantry as we move on. Anyways, that is it for today's episode. We don't have enough time to do what I want to do. But hopefully you did enjoy. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day.